Hi friends! Today we're going to be discussing scout shows. There's a few of you probably thinking, what's a gang show? How is this relevant to scouting? When you think about scouting, you're probably thinking more about campfires and tents and hiking, not, lights, camera and action. But Lord Baden-Powell realised quite early on in the development of the gang show that theatre offers equally beneficial but totally different skills which young people could really benefit from. So gang shows fall under scout shows. And what is a scout show, you might be wondering? Well, scout shows are run by Scouts and Guides Australia. They are local theatre productions which allow young people in the movement to develop their stagecraft skills, to express their creativity, and to gain some confidence, all while being in this safe, familiar environment that is Scouts and Guides. Shows tend to accept from cubs to rovers, and they will generally run for about 3 to 6 months, ending with the stage performance itself. While all gang shows are scout shows, not all scout shows are gang shows. Scout shows began with the original gang show in London, but they have since developed into being 3 different types. We've got gang shows, we've got revues, and we've got showtimes. The style of shows may vary. You can have a storyline, you can have a variety show. Some shows decide to do a variety show with a storyline running through it. Other shows will write their own music. Some will purchase the copyright of music, and others will follow the original Ralph Reader content. Gang shows follow the original Ralph Reader content, whereas revues and showtimes have developed as a result of wanting to move away from the original Ralph Reader content. And who is Ralph Reader, you might be wondering? Well, let's get into some history. In 1931, Ralph Reader was a Rover Scout heavily involved in the theatre scene. Having this interest, he was asked to write a Scout-themed show to help fundraise for a swimming pool at Down Scout Camp in London. While the show was apparently not an overwhelming success, it raised enough money for the pool and caught the attention of Lord Baden-Powell himself, who persuaded Reader to produce another show in 1933. The gang show name comes from a comment made during the first show, when a cast member responded to a call to attention with, "Aye aye, Skip, the gang's all here." This comment contributed to the show title, The Gang's All Here, and the secondary show, The Gang Comes Back, finally becoming The Gang Show in 1934. You can tell a gang show by the red scarf and by key acts and songs sung, such as The Crest of a Wave and Silver on the Scarlet, written by Reader for the use of gang shows around the world. The gang show was the first amateur production to receive a Royal Command performance, performing 3 times for the monarch in 1937, 1957 and 1964. Gang show has since expanded, performing in multiple countries around the world. In Australia, Brisbane Gang Show holds a 1-year lead on Melbourne Gang Show, having been performing for 68 years now. In Tasmania, we have our very own Hobart Gang Show, which has been performing for about 40 years now. This year I was involved with Hobart Gang Show, although I have a background in Brisbane Gang Show and in Wonago Revue. The only show I haven't had experience with has been a Showtime, but never say never, I guess. A big reason why I keep returning to scout shows is because of the younger cast. It's truly rewarding to be helping them with their choreography and their lines and having them absolutely nail it on opening night. And they're learning each year how to perform. They're being challenged with new skills, and they're learning what to do when something doesn't go right on stage, which happens a lot. I've been given so many wonderful opportunities with scout shows, and I really wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for that. I really have to thank my true friends that I made and the production members who supported me, because without them, I wouldn't be who I am today, and that's cheesy, but it's true. So shout outs to the people who taught me how to stand on shoulders, who taught me that, yeah, I actually do enjoy it when I'm being thrown around a bit on stage, because that's a lot of fun. And the people who taught me how to dance with a lot of patience and told me that they appreciated my efforts. My friends whose shoulders I cried on backstage when I got stressed, which is a natural part of theatre, I guess, is when you get stressed and you get emotional because you've been there for so long. But these are such good memories that I have, and it's incredible. And this is what Baden Powell saw. He saw opportunities for growth and potential, like I said earlier, that you just don't necessarily get from camping out in the woods somewhere, you know? It's really fantastic, and I really hope that people will see Scout shows in that light, because I don't think they get enough credit in the Scouting community for what they are. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Cue montage of my friends being really awkward because I sat them down in front of a camera and threw a lot of questions at them.
Because it's just fun. It's lots of fun, and don't have to worry about, making it really great, or you can just come along, help out, do what I'm able to do, and I find it quite relaxing sometimes too. So it's good.
Because it gives me a chance to be who I am without being judged.
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun?
Yeah. There's lots of fun experiences. And some of the parts that you get can be quite entertaining.
Because I love performing, and it really lets me perform without anyone judging me at all, while the other places judge and go like, oh, you're not a real boy, you can't play the right roles for us. While here it's kind of like, you can do it.
So I've done Hobart Gang Show for 10 years now, and I've always really enjoyed seeing the performance all the way through the rehearsals and seeing how everyone improves with their characters.
It gives me a good opportunity to do acting and dancing and singing where I wouldn't sort of normally be able to elsewhere. It's a bit of a less pressure environment because you're sort of guaranteed to get in, whereas other shows you have to audition. So it's probably better for me in that regard, just because I'm a bit nervous that way.
I first saw Hobart Game Show when I was 10, and it looked really interesting. And at that point, a friend was in it and she said, we're looking for more cast. So I went along to the auditions next year and just kind of fell in love with it.
Well, I started it because a bunch of my friends were doing it, and I was really interested in theatre and acting around that time, and so I started doing it and I really enjoyed it.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. This is my first year doing Hobart Gang Show, and I'm doing it because I have the time to now that I'm not doing uni, and it's a good way to get more involved in Guides and Scouts before I have to move away and be less involved.
Personally, the reason I joined Hobart Gang Show originally was I wanted to be in the backstage crew, so I joined, because I was a year too young, I joined the cast to get a feel for it, but I was terrified. And I refused to do a lot that first year, but I kept coming back for cast, and I've just never left since, and I've been loving it ever since, basically.
I guess it's good fun. I guess. It's good fun. I also come along for the social aspect because I have a lot of friends who do gang show. And it's the only show in Hobart that'll let me in.
I feel like it doesn't benefit me so much as the people around me. I think I just try and help out where I can. Benefit me. I've made lots of friends.
It gave me the opportunity to be more confident and talk to people I wouldn't normally.
So it's really helped me develop some more confidence and some more theatre skills. Having done drama through school, it's helped me develop those skills further outside of school.
I made lots of friends and lots of people who really accept me as me. So I'm a lot more confident here than at other places because I know I can trust people.
Well, I've definitely made a lot of friends within the gang show. You get more confident as each show you perform in.
How's it benefited me? Well, I've made a lot of really good friends over the years doing gang show. And so it's been really good in that respect. It's also helped me develop skills like public speaking, which I wasn't particularly confident with before. So I think they're probably the two main ways it's really benefited me over the years.
I've made lots of new friends and had lots of fun, and I'm not at home being bored. I get to do fun things like camp.
Gang show has taught me a lot of confidence and acting skills, obviously, but a lot of confidence in finding myself and figuring out who I am through being able to interact with people who are interested in the same things I am and engage in activities in a fun and different way to school.
It's benefited me in like giving me confidence and also like teaching me about theatre and being on stage and like, you know, just being more confident and like I'm doing theatre currently in school and it's what I really like, so it's helped me on the path.
Personally for me, before I joined Hobart Gang Show, I was terrified of speaking in front of people. I would basically have a panic attack anytime I did anything. But after my first show, it really pushed a lot of boundaries for me. And after the first couple, it's just built my confidence a lot. I can stand up in front of a group of people basically pretty calm. I still get nerves, obviously, but I can actually speak in front of people now and run things a lot better and stuff like that.
I guess it gives me something to work towards each year. Because after uni it's kind of like, what am I doing with my life? So no, it's good to have something each year that you work towards with a group of your friends.
So that's my take on Scout shows. I hope you've enjoyed this. Feel free to like it, comment, leave a nice little message. Feel free to like, subscribe, or even share. Or feel free to look up Hobart Gang Show and join next year's cast. The links of that will be in the description box down below. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We have together and fought together, we'll stay on top of the world. Flying along on the crest of the wave and sun is in the sky. Hold eyes on the distant horizon, look out for passers-by. We'll do the hailing when our ships are sailing. We're riding along on the crest of the wave and we have put a touch of silver on the scarlet scarf we wear. For the golden days around us, we are living the day. So long we've been together in times so rich and rare. But the scarf is a sign and the scarf is what brings me to gang show girls and